Good morning, friends. Today is April the 20th, Monday, and we're having a late start. My schedule says to have breakfast on the table by 9. As you can see, it's 9:30, and my attempt at eggs has failed miserably because most of them have cracked. But that's what we're having this morning. There's our new living room TV, and it needs to go on the wall. But Mark didn't have the correct screws or something. Wall mounting screws, I guess. So he has to go get some of those. But he moved all the TVs around. And he moved the back TV back in here, and it works. So I have a TV in the bedroom again. Hi, Luna. Do you want your blanket? Here's your blankie. I'm kinda groggy today. So we're gonna eat our eggs and toast and finish our coffee, and then Preston's gonna get started on his schoolwork. So Kate started her homework early. Preston got through early, which worries me a tad. Mark had, like I told you, Mark went to the store. So we didn't need potatoes, but I asked him to go ahead and get another 5-pound bag. I asked him to get cucumbers. He got jalapenos. Bananas were on the list, bell peppers, tomatoes. These are not on the list, but peas and carrots, sugar snap stir fry, a big thing of pancake syrup, and shells and cheese. And Preston already put up the lettuce and tomatoes. And he also got bleach, which we need for our septic system. And I'm not sure what this is for. This is for the TV. So this is lunch. Just grilled cheese. Preston and I have pretzels. And, ooh, dip. And we all got a quarter of a cucumber. Kate's having barbecue chips. Preston's having pretzels. And Mark is having lightly salted original wavy chips. So we're gonna eat. That's lunch. Hi friends. So it is about 3 o'clock, and I tried to take a nap, but my brain wouldn't turn off for some reason. So I just got up and started cooking. So I'm gonna try to recreate this recipe that I used to make when I first started cooking. I don't know if you guys remember those oven bag, like they would have ingredients in there, like dried ingredients, dehydrated vegetables, and then the seasonings and the flour and that type of thing. And then you would just have to add like your vegetables and your meat. There was one, I think it was McCormick that made those bags. It's one that I used to love called Country Captain. And so I was like, I'm gonna look it up because I can't find it in the store anymore. I'm like, I'm gonna look it up. And all the Country Captain recipes that I'm finding have like curry in it. So I don't have any fresh curry, I know that. So if I do add curry, it's not gonna be fresh. But so by now you guys will have seen that big humongous package of chicken my mother got me. And so that's in the refrigerator. Not in the refrigerator, that's in the oven. And I cut up, diced very finely, 3 carrots. And then I did 3 celery stalks and 1 medium white onion or yellow onion. So the first thing I'm going to do is saute those in a little bit of oil. So I sauteed the carrots and celery and onions, and I added a bay leaf. You can see that right there. Just one bay leaf. I added 2 teaspoons of this chicken flavor bouillon from Knorr. I also added, where did I put it? Oh, I added garlic powder. And I got the recipe site called Lady Behind the Curtain. It's called Chicken in a Bag. And from what I can remember, it did not look like that when I made it. But the ingredients are very similar. I don't have chicken gravy mix, and I don't have any thyme, but other than that, the chicken just got out of the oven. I just took the chicken out of the oven, so it looks like that. And what I'm doing is just kind of dredging it in this, I guess, sauce mixture. And I have 3 more to go. I have 7 chicken thighs. These are my barbecue chicken legs, and I'm just letting them cool off, and then I'll put them in the refrigerator. So the kids asked to watercolor again. This is what Kate is doing.
At least to dry, because hers looks better.
This is just that was your inspiration piece. These are my watercolor brushes. My mother made me this folding thing. And this is what I keep my watercolor brushes in.
Okay, Mom wants me to pick radishes for dinner. She said too big. Ugh, she always has it zoomed. She said too big radishes. So, I don't know. This one is big. I'm gonna pull this one. You see it? There's that one. And then, this one. You see where you can't even see it? Right here? This one. I'm gonna pull this one. That's what he looks like. And these are the radishes.
I put just plain white rice on the bottom. There's 1 chicken thigh, and then the vegetables over the top. And everybody gets a piece of bread or 2 pieces, whatever. And then this salad is just iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, radishes from the garden, cranberries, walnuts. I have ranch because I ran out of Caesar, and feta. And Preston has balsamic blueberry? Balsamic blackberry. Okay, so we're gonna eat. Okay, so sometimes you're hooping and you're just playing around. You're just kind of dancing, playing with your hoop, and you happen to be like on the beach or at a party, you know, like a group of people. So you don't want to just go from like hula hooping and then just stop it. So you have to find a way to gracefully get out of your hoop, and there's plenty of ways to do that. One way is when it's going around your back, you put your hand between you and the hoop, just like this right here, and you lift it off of your body. And I'll show you what that looks like. The first thing you want to do is practice putting your hand between you and the hoop. So it's as easy as that. And then whenever you're comfortable, you just lift your hand up. Once the hoop is securely in your hand, and it can look wobbly. You have to really kind of strengthen your arm muscles to get it to not look wobbly. Sit down a second, just because I want to have a little conversation. It's nice, it's nighttime. So I know last time I showed you hooping techniques, I wasn't looking particularly put together. Like I don't have matching workout clothes anymore, and that's why I decided to wear this skirt. Is a beach cover-up. So yeah, last time I brought you like a little hooping how-to. I just kind of wore what I had, and that's fine, because the point of hooping is just to kind of get your mind off of things, relax, listen to music, play with your hoop. You're just like a little kid again. And if you're brand new to hooping, you want skin tight clothes, and you want as few clothes as possible. So hooping on the beach in a bikini sounds pretty like risque, but it really is the best way to learn how to hoop, because the hoop sticks to your skin. But if you're not going to do that, you're like, that's not for me, I completely understand. You don't have to. I'm an art major, so you know, it's no big deal to me really, but you know, bodies come in all shapes and sizes and whatever. You just need to go out there and have fun. But if you find yourself a little uncomfortable, or your partner uncomfortable, your family, whatever, just throw on some tights and a skin tight shirt like I wore the last time you saw me, even though they didn't match. I forgot to mention it in the video, like that's why I was dressed like that. But ideally you want your stomach showing, and you want to be wearing shorts, and you want to like have your have like a muscle shirt or something, I don't know, a tank top, there you go, or even like a cami. You can come out and exercise in your cami and your pajama bottoms. When I first started hooping, I had a pair of old sweats that I just cut off and made into shorts. That way, because the elastic, you know, I could just pull them down past my belly button. I learned to hoop around my legs, hoop around your waist, learn to hoop around your arms, under your arms, your neck. But you really should, if you can, wear as few of clothes as possible while still being decent, of course. And they need to be kind of tight until you get the hang of it, and then it's like muscle memory. It's like any type of sport or whatever. No, hooping's not a sport, but you know what I mean. Your body remembers how to hoop. So Anyway, I just thought I would share with you another hooping tip, how to get the hoop off of your body gracefully if you happen to be hooping around a group of people, which really does happen. So, I thought about something else I wanted to tell you guys. As I was out there hooping, you know, I didn't start this when I was young and limber. So, and I've never been like a size 6 ever. I may have been a size 8 when I like starved myself, but I've never been a super tiny thin person. But it doesn't matter, because we're all souls trapped inside of uncooperative bodies of some sort. Could be your hair, you hate your hair. Your arms are too long, they're too short. You're too thin, you're too fat. Your reproductive system doesn't work, or it works too good. Whatever it is, you have something about you that you fight with. Something about your physical body you fight with. And just remember that when you're out there in the world, everybody's fighting with part of their body that they don't like. And you just get to a certain age where you kind of give up the fight and you just accept it, especially if it's a chronic illness. You just have to work with what you've got. And eventually you learn that. You just got to work with what you got. So yeah, this was my day. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. This VEDA, video every day in April vlog. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up. I would love to talk to you guys in the comments. And yeah, I'll see you in my next video, friends. Bye.